Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Past midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, sack. Back to 60s, go.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. This has been bizarre. For a second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's about a quarter. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and
he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Bené Wanwu now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
The tackle by Chris Hall Jr.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready?
32-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That one caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
Here we go, Spike. You got 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, never mind, Monday. Mayday. Is it all right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Hey, Ken. Right.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That pickup good for 29 yards.
That's good for a Jets.
They'll come up here first and 10.
First and 10.
11. 331. Go.
Here's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Ken. Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Back to the running back, Breece Hall.
Fields.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Delta. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's crazy.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Hall.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, tonight. Blue 58, tonight.
This a design run with Fields. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields to throw for it. And this will pay off. It is caught. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down the score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
So accurate.
they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession. Each team a score. 7 as they kick it off. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. A run here with the Bonaconda. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So what this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and 11. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
Duggan's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. I'm good. Blue 58, blue 58. Sit down. Hey, Ken. Right.
First down. Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time? Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
222. 11. Easy. Sit right.
Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going
Why did you take that round and out and like that
here.
was supposed
He
to be
has
a
given
hard
his
cut?
guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Jets take over
I
1st
hate
and
when
10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Sit right.
The computer
Blue 58, blue 58. Sit right.
is the most trash rounds.
Sit right.
They will run it over center with Hall. And
So
he'll look forward
terrible.
for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Paul Jr.
The fact that
4 yards
Go.
on the pickup.
had it.
2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Fields quickly to Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Jets 1st down.
Fucking terrible.
1st and goal at the
Here we
5-yard
go.
line.
Sit right.
Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Folks, extra point is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
I hate that.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Right over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively.
Are you fucking serious right now? Looked like he had the catch animation, make some janky-ass animation after he's basically on the ground. Bro, can I catch any sort of break? Or no? No? I can't catch a break? Okay. Like, holy fucking shit, that's so fucking stupid.
Here we go. Right.
Again, here's Hall.
Holy fucking shit.
Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mayday. Here we go. 319 against that. Hey, Karen. Sit right.
2nd down. It's Fields. Moving to his left. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Justin. Here we go, son. Hey, 319. Hey, 550. Hey.
Throwing is Fields. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
There's no need to do anything reckless. It's 3rd and long. The opportunity to convert this is probably slim, so there was nothing open downfield. I think he makes the smart decision here, Mike. Avoid the negative play and throw the ball away.
He'll return it from the 11. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Abanaconda. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good play. So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That is so dumb. That was a fucking touchdown. I tapped that shit, and apparently it takes... Oh my god. Apparently it takes 10 seconds to be able to throw a 20-yard pass. Not a 30-yard pass, a 20-yard pass. Are you serious? Are you serious? Really? 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 Man, this game is just trying to make me lose at this point. Like, holy fucking shit. Holy shit. Wide open. Throw it as immediately as I see it. Takes 3 seconds to wind up and gets hit. That's just some bullshit. Are you serious? Are you really serious? That is crap.
Just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
A 70 overall throw power quarterback could make that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. The Browns going to use the first of their time.
Maybe the game won't screw me on this drive. That's crazy. That's so frustrating.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
Man, that had me hot.
This one fielded it out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. To the air now on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Oh, and he is deep. Leading on that
just like an all-out
picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
No one wants to.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped.
Like, that's how
Nowhere
bad
for this running back except to go down for a loss.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Off throw. Right side. Taken by Njoku. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
A gain of 15.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, huge mistake.
Bro, you're so trash, Vaughn.
It is
You're so
intercepted.
fucking trash.
That's a big
You're
return.
such dog trash.
Right near midfield.
Vaughn, you are so fucking dog trash.
Take over 1st and 10.
That's not even the route you were supposed to run. And you just decide, nah, yeah, I want to run this route. Got people running wrong routes, got people not even doing the zone they're supposed to.
On the ground, it's home. They'll get this across midfield.
I wonder if
Down to
fucking
the
lose this
48.
game.
Carson Schlesinger.
Thinking my
there
players
on the
actually
stop.
do
And we're
fucking
going to get a
something.
timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick
Back got a
break.
wide open
Second
touchdown,
half of action.
and
You're
it
watching the
took
NFL.
10 fucking seconds for me to throw for a 20-yard throw is crazy.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll
Had
see
players
if
with
any
85
strategy
throw
changes
power
for
that
the
can make
next
that
30
throw.
minutes or more as this
But
second
88
half
throw power.
gets underway. Oh, he's got
Oh,
room past the 30.
yeah. That explains it. That explains the game. It's just like
He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Over 1st and 10.
play action now for Fields. Open man downfield.
Oh, okay. Who is 80?
He'll be hauled down at about the 35.
Apparently he can make a contested catch.
That's a game
You know.
of 18 and a very quick
But
first down.
David Njoku can't. David Njoku cannot make a contested catch. But number 80 fuck no name over there can make a contested catch. That makes sense. I mean, why wouldn't it?
A quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Turn mode. Delta. March right.
Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it make sense? Like, why would
Fields
it
now
not
to
make
throw on
sense?
first down. Oh, a teardrop
Bro, what?
there off his back foot. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside
So dumb.
the 10. It'll be first
So
and
fucking
goal.
dumb.
That's a gain of 28.
Can't even get my quarterback to throw a pass without taking 10 fucking seconds. And he's like out here, oh yeah, I'm gonna...
Right back to Wilson. He's got it
Fucking
again.
pisses me off. That was fucking bullshit.
To the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York.
You can just see
Fucking
the
goddamn
comfort, Mike,
bullshit.
that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
That's such fucking goddamn bullshit. 21 to 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down.
Like, honestly, the way this is going, I am surprised that he didn't fumble it right there. That would not shock me in the least.
It's a 3 tight end look.
Don't get
as
fucking
they have it
open.
First and 10.
When they do get open, they're just going to drop it.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty
I wish I could
quickly.
get
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Guys just like,
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And
oh!
I think that's a little bit of
Imagine that, another drop!
rule Mike House playing that if the
I am shocked. I'm shocked. I am fucking shocked
you don't get
that,
paid in the NFL to make the
let me guess, the wide receiver drops another pass.
I think that's a catch he's
Oh, you're not going to block? Okay. Okay, cool. Don't block. Why would you block? Why would anybody need to block? Why block? Why block?
So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to
Why would you fucking block?
to the 40-yard
That
line.
makes no sense, I know, right? Like, why block? Why block?
Here we go, slide. 319, right? Right.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And a good run here on the ground.
Yeah, I can't get guys to block for even a fucking second, a millimeter of a second. But his guys apparently can block for 10 fucking seconds. And I can't get off the block to save my life. That makes sense.
He's going to be taken down.
I'm glad EA is so fair with their
A gain of 17 yards. Good.
That makes
The
sense.
Jets first down.
Like, I don't know why it wouldn't be.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game.
Instead of
Can they
21 to
pile up
7.
yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here we go, slide. Slide.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the game.
What? What?
Way down into the red zone.
Bro, the kid's just giving it to him at this point.
Ball down to the
2 guys,
16-yard line.
both of them going for the ball, hitting immediately, and that's somehow a catch? Where's my David Njoku catch then?
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Are you fucking serious? Like, at this point, it's just like they're just giving it to him.
Fourth out of bounds.
Oh my god.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues
This is
to
fucking
filter its way
ridiculous.
into the NFL. But remember,
Like,
it's a
holy
lot
fucking
different
shit.
in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot
Holy
of really
fucking
quick
shit. This is
snapshot
so
decisions,
fucking
or else it's gonna
garbage
lead to a penalty or him
right
holding
now.
on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is
And of course, they just don't react. They just sit there. While in a zone,
touchdown, Jets. His fourth TD grab
and
of
will
the
not
season.
react whatsoever. No, they just won't react.
Hope now for the extra point.
I was supposed to have like 4 guys in the middle right there, and no one
He
just...
knocks it through.
Everybody's like, nah, I don't feel like
To
moving.
extend His third quarter lead.
No one wants your shitty ass old player.
After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
That belongs in a nursing home.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. On the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 14. Good for a quick.
Imagine if my guys would actually be able to get open.
Here now at the 38. Out of the gun. He'll throw. That'll be complete to Abadakonda. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels
So
of another
frustrating.
big play to begin this drive. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And he's in. Israel Abadakonda. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the Browns are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
My bad, I just saw this.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 319, just you got a mini base. Why not? Right.
They go play action with Fields. Right here down the field will fall incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Fields now on second down. He'll take a shot.
Where are you going? Bro, you're supposed to be the deep safety and you're going down by the medium flat. But then you won't react in a cover 2 on the goal line.
For quarterbacks, there's so many stats we use to measure.
Your whole assignment is to be deep, and you decide that you want to go try to cover the guy who's like 10 yards down the field instead of the guy who's like 30. Makes no sense. God, this game is on one right now with the trash that they're putting out. Holy fucking shit. This game is acting like trash right now.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Honestly, I want to throw up right now playing this game. It's just the type of animations they got right now are just trash. It's just garbage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left is complete with Judy. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Browns.
Throwing now on first and 10. Left side, he's got Njoku. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Browns first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Going deep downfield for Judy. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Browns. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here we go. Right.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Hot. Go.
On the give, it's Hall. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
First down. Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline.
Why can I not know?
It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass,
Here we go.
but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
19 winning. Here we go. Hey, Can. Up. EQ. Extend. Hey, Can. Right.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle. Nice part by Rice. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Does that say Levante?
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
Dude's older than my grandpa.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is Will McDonald.
I love
in
him.
there to drop him as he records
I love him.
his 5th sack of the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go, and what happens to escape, and this is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Bro, what?
Incomplete. Here
I'm
we
max
go.
protecting
They're
and
able to
it's
put
still
their
doing
final
that
play.
fucking animation.
It's 4th down.
That is so broken.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in.
Oh my god! I'm not even getting a second to throw. This is fucking crazy.
4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
This is fucking crazy. I wasn't even getting a second to throw every single play. It was, even through mass protection, they were getting back there within a second. That's bullshit.
A first down throw for Fields. He's got it inside the field.
Oh, of course. Yeah, that was fucking bullshit. The game's on one right now.
And goal.
Here we go, slide.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
551, 551, slow, go. Go.
He's got it at the 3.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
319, can I do that? Right.
Second down. It's Fields. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. Now they'll be looking at third and goal.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. And there's a great example of the pressure altering the quarterback's plan. They need to continue to get him off his spot, continue to make him speed through those progressions. I think if they can continue to do that, they're going to find good success. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Wasn't he in free agency?
So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And their drive will begin the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Side of midfield. Back to throw. Pass caught by Bob. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. Hill looks to throw. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. Unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all over.
Here we go. Yep, 331, 330, press, butt right. Right.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate, there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go.
Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
And 10 yards to go.
One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Extend. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And they are in great shape. He's
Bro,
taken
so
down
apparently defensive
inside the
attention
10.
only matters.
Here's a chance to put this game away. Touchdown and goal.
Here we go, son. 58, which is that?
That's totally not relevant.
To throw is Fields. This one broken up.
Oh, now
It's
it matters.
incomplete.
Now that
The
you said it.
defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
He's got to
goal.
find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. Now it is 4th and goal.
So you find yourself playing with a 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
Fields to throw for it. And this is going to be a
Glad
touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute
my
of play.
defender will just sit there by the line. Just sit there.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Awesome. I don't know, man.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here we go. One final play. And he's going to
No one, apparently,
He is
ever
under fire
ever
all game long.
is gonna, like,
So this was
literally,
in the win column for
not
the
even
Jets.
3 seconds
This
went off
was a
the
game where
clock
both
when
offenses were up and
you
down the
fucking
field,
ran.
marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.
nothing I could do in that game. Like, literally nothing. I was max protecting and it still wasn't working. He was getting back there immediately. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's almost like a glitch in the game. Like, there's nothing you can do. Bro. You don't want that fight.